Hi guys, welcome. This is your Unit 1 test, your modified version. This is your read aloud for the test. Pause me between questions. Answer the questions, take your time, use your notebook. Please don't use any other electronic online sources. So here we go. Question 1, which is not a step in the scientific method we learned. Make a hypothesis, or make your hypothesis a theory. Test your hypothesis, create your hypothesis. Pause me, answer the question, play me again. Question number 2, what is the first step of the scientific method? Ask a question / observe a problem, analyze data and draw conclusions, or create a hypothesis. Question number 3, what is the second step of the scientific method? Research, create a hypothesis, test the hypothesis. Question 4, what is the fifth step of the scientific method? Analyze data and draw conclusions, repeat, or ask a question and observe a problem. Question number 5, why might a scientist need to repeat an experiment? To gather enough information to be significant? The scientists of America agreed that a scientist must repeat the experiment 10 times to make your hypothesis become a theory. What are the two parts of the experiment we talked about in class? Variables and controls, or variables and samples? Question number 7, what do we call the variable that the scientist manipulates or changes? Independent variable or dependent variable? Question number 8, what do we call the variable that scientists measure or test for? Dependent variable or independent variable? Question number 9, if my research question is, does fertilizer increase plant growth? What is my independent variable? Presence of fertilizer, plant growth, or amount of water added to the plant? Question number 10, if my research question is, does fertilizer increase plant growth? What is my dependent variable? Is it plant growth, amount of water added to the plant, or presence of fertilizer? Question 11, if my research question is, does fertilizer increase plant growth? What is an example of a constant? Amount of water, presence of fertilizer, or plant growth? Question number 12, what is the purpose of a scientific theory? Explains why something happened, or predicts what will happen. Question number 13, what is the purpose of a scientific law? To predict what will happen, or to explain why something happens. Question number 14, what does the prefix astro mean? Of a star, gradual change, or sphere? Question number 15, what does the prefix geo mean? Does it mean earth, color, or time? Question number 16, there's 15 in here, or 10. If you'll match the following prefix to its meanings, answers will only be used once. For example, the prefix hydro means water. Water would not be used as an answer for any other blank. So you're going to go and you're going to select which one you think it is. Your options are together, undo, half, depth, between, primitive, vapor, color, small, to a distance. And you will choose one of those to define chromo, de, con, bathy, tele, proto, micro, inter, hemi, and atmo. So you're going to go through and choose for each of those. Like I said, each of them will be used once, and only once. Question number 17 is similar, except we're dealing with suffixes now. So suffixes go on the end of the words. Match the following suffix to its meaning. Answers will only be used once. For example, the prefix hydro means water. Water would not be used as an answer for any other blank. Your suffixes are therm, Burge, sphere, oid, NAMI. Your options are systemized knowledge of, heat, round, resembling, and turn. You'll select one of those for each. Question number 18, true or false, a hypothesis can be proven by experiment evidence. True or false? True or false, a hypothesis can be supported by experiment evidence or the results of an experiment. True or false? Question number 20 asks you to use the metric conversion notes and graph to help you answer the following question. Convert 78 kilograms to decigrams. So you will do the math. Please do it on a separate sheet of paper if you need. If you can do it in your head, do it in your head, but it would be helpful to write it out. This picture will be used. This will help you. These are our prefixes and our suffixes. If you're sitting in the classroom, they're also in purple, blue, and green behind you above the whiteboard. 21. Use the metric conversion notes and graph to help you answer the following questions. This is the graph. Convert 83.2 milligrams to grams. Convert 83.2 milligrams to grams. Question 22. Use the metric conversion notes and graph to help you answer the following questions. Convert 90.89 liters to decaliters. 90.89 liters to decaliters. Use the graph. Question 23. Use the metric conversion notes and graph to help you answer the following questions. Convert 8,765 centiamperes to hectaamperes. Question 24. Use the metric conversion notes and graph to help you answer the following questions. Convert 4.21 kilometers to millimeters. Question 25. What is the base unit for measure of length? Is it meters, liters, grams, or seconds? Question 26. What is the approximate latitude and longitude of Emeru? Use the map. Is it 35 degrees north, 75 degrees west? Is it 75 degrees north, 165 degrees east? Is it 5 degrees south, 1,200 degrees east? Next question, 27. What is the approximate latitude of the tip of Florida? Use the map. Is it 25 degrees north, 85 degrees west? 60 degrees north, 95 degrees west? 30 degrees south, or 85 degrees east? Question 28. Use the map. What continent is at 80 degrees south, 30 degrees east? Is it Antarctica, North America, or Australia? Question 29. What continent is at 30 degrees south, 30 degrees east? Is it Africa, Antarctica, Asia, or South America? What is another name for lines of latitude? Are they parallels, or are they meridians? Question 30. Question 31. What is another name for lines of longitude? Are they meridians, or are they parallels? Question 32. The Tropic of Cancer is a line of latitude. True or false? Question 33. The International Date Line is a line of latitude. True or false? Question 34. What are the spaces between the vertical lines on a topographic map or globe called? Are they contour intervals? Are they contour lines? Are they topographic maps? Question 35. True or false? Topographic maps are used to represent elevation of a region. True or false? Question 36. What contour interval is correct for the given contour map? This is the map. Is it 100? Is it 50? Or is it 200? Question 37. What letter indicates the highest point in elevation on the contour map? Is it C, D, or B? Question 38. What point represents the lowest elevation point on the map? Is it B, C, or D? And question 39, the final question of the test. What pair of points represents the same elevation on the topographic map? Is it A and D? Is it B and A? Or is it C and B? Actually, no, that's right. Is it A and D? Is it B and A? Or is it B and C? If you need to go back to hear these options again, you're more than welcome to. I hope you did well on your test. Goodbye, guys.